Yo, what is going on, everybody? Shout out to my boy Oblivion. Shout out to my boy Ricardo. Thank you guys for coming through. We're back at it with some more God of War. Having a good time with this. Even though it looks like we've been suffering, I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for you guys coming through with the tips. Oblivion, I took your advice. I moved the face cam up. Let me know how it is, guys. Hopefully this is better for you guys viewing it. It's not blocking out the menus, because he was saying it was blocking out the menus. Especially partially, so that way when I go into the shops and stuff, you can see everything, and it's good for clips. So let me know if you guys clip anything, send it. I'm uploading it to the channel. I appreciate you guys. So we just beat the side missions. We're gonna go for all of them because I'm trying to beat this game without stopping. I actually like the fact you can't lower the difficulty or nothing like that, because this will make this one special playthrough. Getting this all the way to the end. We're going all the way to the end with this. We're doing all of the side quests, getting as much EXP, especially for these skills, because you gotta fight every single fight like it's a boss battle. There's no slowing down. Let me see this. So changing stances. Switch stances momentarily by pausing. I don't know if I really want that, and that's a ton. Let me know how that is, you guys. Barehanded. I'm not trying to stay barehanded. It's all shield combat. We got the range stuff leveled up. R1 for hold R1 for an attack that hits multiple enemies. I might get that one. These two I might get. Let's check the range. All right, you know what? Get the cheap ones. Yo, what up, Candy Go? How's your Sunday, girl? How's your Sunday, girl? And how's your Sunday going? Perform attacks in quick succession. All right, shield combat, barehanded. R2 at the last second to attack with the shield slam. This will make this more fluid. I need the parry combos where I save the EXP for something like an upgrade. So like from the sockets, can't upgrade these. Atreus, you gotta get him some new threads. The kids gotta get him some new J's. He's going to school, he's trying to get the hose. Defense and strength. I'm keeping the strength up. You guys see, like, I'm a very, very combo heavy guy, so I think that's why I try to make everything as fluid for the combat. This seems like it needs some power. I can't upgrade it anymore. Well, they said screw you. This looks like it could use some power. This is the one I've been using for a 60-second cooldown. We got this new one. Sends a shockwave, charge of the white bear, a shield slam. Huh. So instead of me doing the whirlwind, I could rush in there with the shield slam and knock 3 back. You know, that would be good. I think that would be good. So this way you don't get hurt. I'm going to try this. Screw it. Charge it up. Let's try this one. I want to try a new style. Did you beat both Brock and Sindri's? So we just went through... Got 1,000 stuff left. I'm gonna use it. We went through this path. We beat the Soul Eater. He beat himself, and that's where we left off. We came out here. We got Brock's reward. Is there one more quest, I think? Yo, Edge, send it to the Discord. I always watch the clips after this stream. And that's where we keep it safe, so this way it doesn't get lost in the chat. I see a Raven shadow. I seen you. I see you. Found you. 5 of 51. Like I said, this is probably the greatest game ever. It captures the PS2 elements in a time where multiplayer games was taking over everything. I thought the kid was scratching his ass. I was like, boy, my nut is scratching his ass behind me. Okay, we beat Brock's side mission, but not Sindri's. Brock's shop. There's Sindri's. Path near storeroom. Okay, we got to do that before we head here. Before the journey, let's go and get that one out of the way. I don't want to leave it. You just woke up, so you're out of it? Yo, I hope you guys are having a happy Sunday. It's rainy weather and like... Yo, you got to make the most of it. I feel like growing up in New York, we got a lot of cloudy days. It's as cloudy as the UK, and video games got me through some of the darkest times. And this is the times that makes me remind me, like, don't forget those days, but at the same time, remember what was there for you when nothing else was. Amen.
We could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought.
Hold up. Going this way.
Beautifully.
Can I mark that? Whatever, I can't mark it. Alfheim. Oh, so you can switch the map. This game is amazing. This got all the patches that were supposed to come out like later on. Because remember, I played this back in 2018. I don't know if they updated it or anything like that and added some quality of life stuff. We're going back out. We're just gonna explore. Look at that. Look at that. I wanted to see the fight with him and Thor. You see that? Look at that. You got Thor on the left and you got him on the right. That's how I was expecting the final fight. Look at that ripped. He's kind of still chubby, but you could still see Thor's abs versus Jormungandr. Look at the sizing of that. That's what I was expecting in Ragnarok. This looks more epic to me. But I'm Joker, yo. Shouts to my boy, one of the hardest workers in the chat. Let's go. Man, I was expecting that in Ragnarok. Yo, can we get a redo of Ragnarok, or can people mod it? Add a Jormungandr fight for real.
So,
Blue balled me.
good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew long ago.
Yo, what up, Shane? How you doing, fam?
And purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
I swear, I thought that looked like Kratos. He looked like Kratos with that beard.
Between them, the hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
Kratos don't tell stories like a New Yorker. Well, that was the wrong move. This is what I wanted to do. Ooh. Ooh. Every fight's a boss fight in this. Every single fight's a boss fight in this. I'm telling you, bro, every single fight, you cannot let your guard down.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier.
A brazier.
There's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Read, boy. That is a torch. No, it's a brazzers. Okay. That's Johnny Sins right there. You're getting a wintry mix this Saturday. What is that?
Look here.
Read it, Floyd Mayweather. Read the Harry Potter book. I was joking. Floyd said his goons. I gotta practice parrying. I felt like I was doing it more in the beginning because I had to survive. And then I got lazy with it as I got powers. Oh, he hit me at the same time. Hit the res. Mix of snow and rain. I think this is gonna mix into the playstyle a bit better now. We not taking no death. Oh my god, as I said it, give me back my soul stone. The gem dropped and everything, bro. I let my guard down for a second. I gotta lock in. I can't even look at the chat while I'm fighting.
Torch.
A torch is built with wood.
This spawns in a fight.
A brazier.
Oh, brazzers.
Looks like
The
there's something
clip.
written on it. Want me to read it?
Charge him. Oh, nice, yo, these new combos. The characters coming together well. Yo, in Ragnarok, the combat's better because you have more complete moveset, but now you have to build them up from scratch in this game. But like, after playing Ragnarok, it's not too easy to come back. Sick. And we're getting gems dropping. This wasn't like this in the early game. Ah, it's getting better. It's getting better. I was cussing in the beginning. Then we rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge. Why are the enemies so strong? This is the hardest difficulty. This is give me God of War. This is harder than anything. And you can't lower the difficulty in this mode. You gotta change the save file. All of that. We got some washed up fish. I got 3 bells. 3 bells. So like this. That shit grazed. We got it. We got to open the chest. Nice little challenge there. You see that? I like the development of this. I do not pull. I do not pull. I done. One more. One more. We get the new thing. There's something up there. Get me to the top, please.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Just whack. That's 1 of 4 spirits.
He disappeared.
The 1 of 4 braziers.
Let us not be distracted.
Did you hear about the God of War movie? I heard about the Prime series and how Thor is playing him. And Sif has been casted. I forgot who the chick was, but I seen the photo. Even though I feel like Freya should be the same actor that plays her in the show. Because remember, she played on Nickelodeon, I think. Yo, kid, stab this. Look at this beautiful chest. Looking like a GameStop chest. This is how it used to look like back in the day before everybody started roasting them.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim.
We're under the beard of Jormungandr. He's got that titty milk all over his beard. You all need this, bud. Abandoned ship. We gotta get to that shrine to get to that blue thing. So that's just this piece. At least we got an apple. We've been questing, we've been collecting.
I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels right.
Damn.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
This is not a charity, boy. If you're good at something, boy.
The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
That's your son. Yo, this is a father, son, grandson moment. And I didn't get to see my grandson in Ragnarok.
One more. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. Oh, we will finish that later.
The stag.
treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
He said not to learn more about this damn Bati boy dwarf. Give me this. I played God of War, but I don't remember. We about to remember it now. I'll put this one over 3, but I still want to go back and play 3 immediately after this because it's a close one. Life alert, Kratos in the writing. Oh, but he scales higher than the Nordic. They don't scale as high in like the visual gameplay, bro. You, shoot that. Open the bridge, so you could not get through here without that light arrow. But we're doing this as a side quest. I'm gonna do the side quest as I get them. I'm not gonna stack anything up. And this would be unlocked the teleport. Do I have to use it to activate it, or does it? So we got the one next to Fafnir. Fafnir. This is the mines. There's islands of the lake markers that have showed up now over here. That's another side quest, and the journey's still through this one gate that was supposed to be the one part of the story. But I was like, yo, we exploring the world right here. The whole world is there. That's Jormungandr right there marked. Right? Yep. And the foothills and the breadth.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine.
That's racist.
Actually, you see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
See, the way he says that,
Sense?
the way he just said that, and the way it was delivered, it makes it sound like they made up that shit about him reviving Brock. Like, it genuinely sounded like, hey, they're lying through their teeth, where they changed that shit or something, because it's like, yo, the silver in a sense, either Sindri's lying through his teeth or somebody changed that in the writing. Like, he said the silver changed the color of him because he has bare hands and he's dusty. But in the next game, oh, he revived him with the Dragon Balls.
Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change.
He called him a pighead.
Terrible things about me just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
Okay, that delivery is great. What up, Anubis? How's this replay going? Does it feel like you're playing the same game? Nah, I don't feel like I'm playing the same game. This feels brand new. I remember, I'm happy that I'm platinum in this and everything. Yo, you can see Jormungandr's head and everything. Look kind of sus, but whatever. We're going this way. Like, bro, I remember playing through the main story and everything. I swore I platinumed this. I knew I beat the Valkyries, but it's been so many years that every single thing on this difficulty feels like a boss battle, and now I have to memorize everything and really focus into the game. I'm actually happy that I played it at least this far with this max difficulty, because like now that I have to fight every fight, knowing, like, you really get to know which area sucks and which area is good, and you have to know the fight patterns, and you give yourself more credit for it. So try a different single player. Yo, bro, this has been very, very good. Getting away from Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and even Fortnite for a bit feels good. And this came out during that same era where all those same games was taken over and saying that single player games are going extinct, and this one just proved it. No multiplayer. Once again, this is that powerful. This is why both this decade and the past decade, I would say that this is the best game. So this is one of the greatest games of all time. My greatest game of all time, if it wasn't for Jack 2's Blind Nostalgia. Shout out to my boy Silva. What's up? You're gonna play Sonic Racing's Crossworlds. Sonic Heroes. Did the roar.
Very well. To business.
I gotta rebuy the Resurrection Stone. Okay, never mind. You can sell some stuff here. I'm gonna sell these crappy enchantments. This one, Symbol of Defiance. Get that shit out of here. 25k. Artifacts.
Where were you even carrying those?
Bro, I got 40k flat. I might sell out the shitty arcane waist guard. Arcane bracers. I don't need half of this shit, bro. I like my one set of armor that I got, but I'm keeping my option open in case with the defense. You never know. Also, triple heals did not get fixed because of Deadpool. People are making him the triple heal anchor, which is not as bad. They still got to do that patch. That's what killed I can buy back the arcane or whatever. Yeah, that's what killed Overwatch back in the day. Vitality, cooldowns, runic lux, resurrection stones. Upgrade the axe. We got no upgrade for the axe. Any upgrade for the bow? We have no solid Svartalheim steel. We only got the soft one. Reduces the charge time. Give me that. Got my kid some new J's like a good father shoot. There we go. I get to pull up with this the new quiver. See that? We gonna get all the hoes. We got him the red variant. Now, son, you go for the big booty Latinas, just like your father. Oh, 30. Metal plated. Oh, there we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. 20. This is stronger than what I got. Strength and defense, or you can go for 30 defense if you want to go full tank. But I like doing this shit no hit. Like, I try to go for as few hits as possible and as aggressive as possible, so I go for the strength. We're gonna see how far that gets me, but I need this. I'm spending it.
Fine piece of work, if I say so.
Now we go metal plated. We still need solid Svartalheim. This is now obsolete. Sell that shit.
Should tide you over.
Sell this shit too. Wrist armor. Craft. Wrist armor. The metal plated bracers. So this one's given 1517 and whatever that. This one 1517.
Who's tight? Who knew?
Sell the waist armor.
That should tidy up your knapsack.
And the wrist. With the wrist armor, I can buy. That's craft. I gotta get like 4k to get this upgrade, but it'll be worth it. And you can buy back all this shit. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the one we need. We need 4k to get this.
Yes,
Prius.
young man.
No solid Svartalheim to get my kid the new fit. Look at the drip. 24k. Need way more than that.
You.
We're all buffed up now. We can fight. We can fight. Anubis says these goddamn spoiled ass Nepo babies been throwing your matches because they can't play Deadpool, averaging 16 kills with Deadpool because nobody's moving, which is crazy. But you're gonna play the Fortnite? Not for now. I'm really loving this experience of God of War. I'm hooked. I don't want to get off. I don't want to get off of God of War. Ow! I just moved my knee to the desk. This is what I get for talking about old man Kratos.
Exercising?
Yeah, we got a shadow box. Okay, so we gotta still equip this. Health burst. Successful parries, that's for healing. I need healing. As much healing as possible. And then... same thing on this, right? Oh, there's no room for a slot. Dark Elves. Health burst on a parry. So parry is gonna give me some good stuff. 2400. I don't want to slam. Well, barehanded hold R1 to sweep off. That's too much combos barehanded though. Spartan to deliver a haymaker. Might do some Spartan Rage upgrades. Quick stomp. I don't want to stop when I'm rushing at him. R1, R1, R1. Yes. Yes. All right. We used up as much hack silver and everything we can. Let's see how this is going to work. Every upgrade is epic. The Ninja Gaiden series. Does it play like this? Give you another retro. Which one would you recommend, bro?
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
I saw... Oh, shit. He's in a loop. I saw him. There we go. Rip. Favorite is Ninja Gaiden 2. Okay. I appreciate that, brother. $366. Ninja Gaiden 3 is the balanced one. This Disney music, bro. Reminds me of Tarzan and Uncharted. Patio. Odin's Raven spying on me. Heard a second one above my head. I don't know if that was a real scarecrow pigeon. New York birds be shitting on you. You gotta keep your guard. You gotta keep your guard up. Nah.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
New York birds, you know how many people, almost everyone has either gotten shitting on, or as soon as you get a clean car wash, these birds be knowing that and they sense it and then they shit on your car on purpose. That's New York pigeons. Even they grimy, just like the people. Hack silver, we got 1,000 right there. We need a few more of those so we can upgrade. My wrists. Back there. Do you see that, boy? There's a chest. We are fighting this. All the way back there. Oh my God. Holy shit. Now we are talking, bro. Oh my God, yo, the father-son duo, we got buffed. We came out of the chamber like Trunks and Vegeta. That was satisfying. Oh my God, yo, it's finally making sense. This was like one of the best fights I've had. I'm not gonna lie, now that I actually got the moves, like all these shield moves and stuff to kind of flow the combat better and change it together better. Like we had to work for it a bit. But bro, that was satisfying. Like I know I took pride in the fact that I built this Kratos and put together this moveset. And I know I've been staying on top of the things with the training. Nah, this is peak. This is peak, I gotta say. And the combat is top tier. I don't know what the last bell is. I'm just flinging shit here. What's up, where? Well, that's one. I gotta use this turn a bit more. I feel like I'm not, but at the same time, I get back to a corner. I got PTSD from the beginning. What up, Raven? How you doing, fam? How you doing? Happy Sunday. It's a rainy Sunday, it's a snowstorm Sunday, but that's the best time to play video games. Blades of Chaos gonna go crazy. We got soft Svartalheim steel and some world fragment. Paul was taking strokes in the beginning. Hey, yo, the beginning was tough, bro. It was tougher than what this was right now. The beginning, you're bare bones. That shit was crazy, but there's like a rite of passage to get into this. And now it's so much better. Joker says effort always makes for a great character. Development is key. That's what makes great RPGs these days. I was just thinking that, bro. Like, that's why I guess people really fall in love with the RPG genre, and I've been out of it for a long time. But this one, I think the last one I played was what, Final Fantasy 16.
What's that?
Oh, there's two right here, and then there's that one up there. There's two right next to each other. I didn't see that because the tree branch is geniusly placed right there. But yeah, it's got this Mulan undertone in the background too. It's amazing. That's one. That's two. And then we go up. Bing, bop, boop. For you, it's a cold and foggy moment. More the best time. Same over here. It's a little bit of snow over here in the New York area. Two of the blood horns. So next one of these, we get an upgrade for rage and health. But yeah, the best time to play video games is this weather. And I feel like if you got work, you grind, making money, or if you got the day, finish up the video games you got, stay out of trouble. Before the summer comes, then when the summer comes, get outside, get outside. Nickelodeon used to have that whole day of play where they would go off air to do this. When you get your PC and finish FF7, yo, you gotta stream it, post it. I'm gonna support you, bro. You only know God of War through online playthroughs in your middle school days. Sadly, you've never played a single God of War game. Not even one. Bro, you're missing out with this one. This one is worth it. Out of all of them.
Find another entrance.
Should we find another entrance? Should we find another entrance? You got some Baphomet goats over here. There's one behind the waterfall. Why wasn't this actually right out here? You're a devoted cyberpunk fan. With as much as they gave you customization, never changing story is worth it. I gotta go back through that one too. Shit, you should actually play Cyberpunk again. Yeah, bro, I really should. I should really try it again. Should probably try a new save and do everything from scratch. Cause like, bro, it's a blur to me. I don't know why, but I just remember it was good. I think there was some issues with like the difficulty or the optimization. But that was with my old PC. I got this new one. I definitely want to go back through it. That was a really immersive world. We'll see how I feel after this. We got some new content coming back to the channel. I want to start covering news topics and stuff again. That's how we did during the Vic Manana days. That's what most of the new streamers are doing too. They're like, yo, I see them. They're posting both news stories and then they're also posting their gameplay and promoting their channels. So I'm going to start jumping into that. You heard Ragnarok is goated. Ragnarok's up there. I just say this one was better than Ragnarok for me personally. We'll see how the combat is by the end of the game and everything. And then I do want to jump back into Ragnarok to experience it again to make sure that I'm right with some of the things that I've been talking shit about. But still, you got 3 lifestyle changes. Yo, the choices and everything. Yep. Ragnarok was good to the final area. I agree with that. I feel like up until the spear, it delivered on everything up until the final area, and the hype from this game and everything up to it did not match that final area. That's the 100% thing that I 100% agree with. That game could have been a 10 out of 10, but like I said, you're fighting on the front porch, you're fighting in the basement, you're not really fighting through in the city too much, and then Heimdall's death was a meh for me, and then you didn't see the Jormungandr fight is my biggest gripe with that shit. The Jormungandr fight being just blue balled. You missed out on that. Even though you're on the front porch, I would say, yo, if you're putting me to fight on the front porch, let me go see the fight or go up close with Jormungandr. We was inside his stomach in this game. His epicness is what was the whole final battle of this one. They could have brought that into the Ragnarok, but they didn't. And then that really bothered me. And then Thor's battles are more memorable than even the Odin boss battle, because for some reason I used to have fantastic memory, but some things like this I can't even remember what I did with Odin. I just remember dropping your spear, and the boss battle with Odin is forgettable. Meanwhile with Zeus, you punch the screen red. So it was stuff like that where they fell for me. Where in this one we didn't have as much expectations with Baldur, thinking that was Conor McGregor, and the final fight was, I think, better than Ragnarok. Was more memorable. Even the aura farming with Thor coming in with his cloak it kept the aura there in this game, which made it epic. And I felt like it should have been 3 games, not 2. Thor and Mythos supposed to die to the world snake in that fight. Exactly. And I was like, yo, why'd they keep him alive, even though if they're going to take care of him later? I would have liked to fight Thor on the verge of death. Yo, like that's what I was saying. Where is the fight with Jormungandr? It was shown here in the scriptures. You see a much more stricter and like mature theme in the pictures and the painting in this game, from Angrboda being a grown woman with boobies feeding Jormungandr the milk and growing that like his real child, like a birth child, like being mature A themes versus the Disney love story we get in this next one. And then you see in the pictures Jormungandr's poison supposed to drip onto Thor and kill him. That was cut out. And then even Kratos' death was supposed to be much more epic and foreshadowed. They even made a jokery of that with the Thor fight. So that's what bothered me, bro. They watered down everything. It felt like a post-COVID game. It felt like DEI hires. And that's why I still give it like an 8.5. I gave it an 8.5. And then when the Valhalla DLC came out, I didn't like the rogue thing too much, but I'm going to try it again. And I was like, I like the story of that one, though. They brought in Tyr that should have been in the game. And that part with the throne, if he was the god of hope, that's what I needed to see. So it boosted it to either 8.5 to a 9. You would have loved to fight the war on the verge of death. Yo, they blue balled us with that fight. They got to patch that in or something, bro. Atreus getting the Gerber baby grow up plan with his upgrades. For only 1 or 2 cents a day, your child will be a billionaire by the time he's 18 and can go to college. That's what it felt like. Mom, we have to get the Gerber plan. Save us. As all as it is, you'd rather recommend Darksiders if you ever chance. 3 games worth playing. I remember that. I hearing about that. Kratos and the Bati boy. Oh no, we are raising him to avoid him from becoming a Bati boy. Kill the unicorns. That's what I had him do. Close your heart, boy.
Whoa.
He was chasing Angrboda's booty. He's pulling a machine gun, Kelly. This man, he was like, yeah. Open the door. This shit was locked. And it stays open. That's right. I just push him off, he did. Are you willing, son?
Sir. Hey, it's another treasure map.
Okay. My journey will be long, and I can only carry the essentials. I leave my possessions under the watchful eyes of the face of stone until I return. So this, you got 2 solid Svartalheim steel. I think that's 600 XP or Hacksilver's legendary enchantment and glacial catalyst. That is under one of the statues. I don't know if it spawns in or if they're showing me it's there to tell me to go there if it was there beforehand. The devs confirmed that the green portal Odin was looking to was apparently related to Jesus. So Egypt has Jesus. That's the other part too, bro. Jesus was in Egypt. That's where he emerged out of. So if they do an Egyptian game, they could put Jesus Christ into the game. I can't jump over there. If that was related to, that would be epic. Let me see brown Jesus.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
I didn't even see how this shit just appeared. I just turned away. So apparently Kratos, Tyr, and the Egyptian god of war were supposed to be the 3 wise men that arrived at Jesus' birth. That's epic. That is epic. The god of hope, the god of wars. Kratos, Tyr, and Egyptian god of war were supposed to be the 3 wise men that arrived at Jesus' birth. That is epic. Unicorns be throwing up, pooping, eating rainbows, and bugging rainbows, and God knows what. Burn the Batiman. Got an elemental boost here. Nice. Follow up when you actually hit it too.
Some stupid pots. Robbing. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Like a protective barrier, keep your expectations low. Stop being like that kid from Harry Potter.
Last year I got 37. Last year I got 37, Mum. We'll get you a new present then. Walk out of here.
Fafnir's interesting. Fafnir. Be careful, Fafnir. I'm gonna roast you. Fafnir. Wouldn't putting Jesus in the game be too controversial, especially with super Christians? If it's brown Jesus, it would be. But so is like, wouldn't it be the same thing? You could already say that when he was smashing in Zeus, that was already kind of disrespectful to the Greeks, and then same thing with when he's smashing in Thor and everybody here, that could be offensive to the Nordic people. And then if he sees Jesus, I mean, bro, if it's biblically accurate the way it's supposed to be depicted, I think it'll be nothing but praise. Where he's like, yo, I'm gonna avoid him because he's the god of hope. He's not trying to kill nobody. Treat him like the way they treated Tyr in this game. But even then, even Zeus, people say that that is a depiction of Jesus, because when you translate Yeshua to down the line to Jesus, it ends up with, there was like J and I in Greek. There's a reason for it being even pronunciated like that, because Yeshua turns to Iesus, which is Zeus, and then it turns to Jesus because they have to, when they translate that to English, the letter J. So Jesus ain't even the dude's real name, so long story short, and it's related to Zeus in some depictions. The same exact type of look too. Everything's like a retelling of the same stories, bro. Zeus is basically a horny Jesus. Yo, basically.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Imagine a Moses boss fight. Yo, Prince of Egypt, the movie, was also pretty good too. That animated would be pretty dope. Oh, hovering. This looks like some Jack and Daxter shit. We're going through each one of these till we get to the right one. Like, you're Christian, you'd be alright with it, but I know some people would. Man, I think they should just do it. Zeus couldn't keep it as his parents in Greek mythology. He's wild. The kid is fighting this fight for me. Yo, he's all over the kid. Oh my god, I went into the dust. I got defeated by the gas. They farted over here. Imagine there was a Donut Drake mod for God of War. I was hoping for Donut Kratos. You should give me the Thor belly. Prince of Egypt was goated. One of your first introductions to Moses. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. One of the greatest movies I've ever seen is in my childhood and everything. I didn't even know the name of the movie as a girl, but I just remember this resonates with me, bro. Alright, let's reattempt this. Headshots. 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 What the fuck?
Coming to you.
I tried to pull up the shield every time. I messed up with that flow, and then it. No. Stay down. Cobra Kai, tap out. Hell, Ravers become enraged when you're frosted.
Stop it. Leave that man alone.
Stop it. Leave that man alone. The kid just ran into the gas, and this kid is stronger than Kratos. Why couldn't she be like this in Ragnarok? He was chasing Angra Booty. They try to lure me over there. They want me to fight this one bare hands. They all leveled up to level 5s. Oh my god, I got no axe. Nah, I'm gonna fight them the first way. There's barely any space in here to do anything. You're about to be 23, you know how to fix a VHS. That's wild in this generation. Yo, what up, Captain Krypton? You would have thrown the axe into the scoring pole and fight the air enemies barehanded. You build up stun gauges from battling barehanded. For me, it's not enough space. I hate the fact they all leveled up to purple too. Like you take your eyes off of them for 2 seconds and next to the purple. Yo, that shit right there. Stop mutating. What kind of shit is that, bro? Where you aiming? Every single one of them is like max leveled up. Again? What the hell is going on? No, keep him down, stay down. They all leveled up. I had it right the first time and I messed this up. Oh, shit. They leveled up way too much there. They did double level ups. That shit, you gotta kill them fast. Maybe I should have used some upgrades on the barehanded shit. They got me here. They got me. Spartan Rage, Shield Combat, Barehanded. Oh, you need 1,000. Well, we made our grave.
Okay, here we go.
I just got 750 EXP for what? Slammed him across the face. I had the shield up. It's a red hit. You can't even deflect that. Did they charge up the same time too, or would we be pissed? Yep. And he's powering up again. This is a fuck fest in here. The Gerb's Atreus was too far away to revive Kratos the Gerb. We're taking away his Gerber baby grub plan. We're taking that away. No trust fund for you.
Okay, here we go.
Much better, much better. One hit kill? You fucking kidding me?
He got lucky.
Jeez.
There's nothing but poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone.
Boy needs to lock in. Or at least you persevere, you get them. Third time to charm.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Good, Gerber. We are currently in Mars' tomb. Oh, this bitch. Two of them. Oh boy. She just queefed on me. Oh no, they're gonna bug her. These are the most annoying creatures in this game. I hate them. They have invincibility. Oh my god. If you have trouble with the use of bestiary codex, let me see what they have to say about these bitches. What is this thing? Bestiary, Draugr, Soul Eater, Revenant. Gotta be Revenant. The poison bitch. Her powder leaves poison hazards in the environment. If Father steps on him, he'll be damaged. Her fissure attack can move around obstacles they hit us. Father has a better chance of dodging if he waits until it's closer. That did all but fuck shit. No heavy attacks on this bitch. These are AIDS in people, bro. This is AIDS. This is what it's like. Oh my god. I will not back down. And I won't back down. That's right, I won't back down. That's right, I won't back down. And I won't back down. That's right, I won't back down. That's right, I won't back down. No, 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 no. I would have loved to drop new spear for this bitch. Oh.
For my good feeling.
The 3 times is not the charm. Give me that shit. Another Fafnir entry store. Back at the barnyard, you already know.
Focus up, boy.
That's how you do it.
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Nah, he right. He right. Now what will you do, Kill Skull and Hati? Damn, ravaged by the wolves. There's 4 of these 4 wolves. When a wolf howls, watch out for a strong attack. So that's the sign. A strong attack incoming from the howl. We gotta go. Pull Tapatio through X. How far is this going? I try to hit the gem. Nah, we ransacked this shit. Enemies have the power level next to their health bar. This indicates how powerful they are in combat. There's so many wolves there, I might need a resurrection stone. Hold up. Can we run outside? I got 1800 XP. I got 1200 there. I might need a resurrection stone. We got the shortcut activated. Let's see if it's worth the trip. Look at this forest. The atmosphere. The world. It's a short run. Ah, but you still have to go underneath the tunnel and everything. They put it all the way back here. I think it's worth it. We're like in the last 2 parts of this cave anyway for this side mission. You want to be over leveled for everything. Over level yourself for
Found
everything.
anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
Nope.
I think that's a keeper.
So we got some more strength, some more defense. And I'm gonna sell these.
Good, good. Also, remember to breathe.
Remember to breathe, guys. Remember to breathe. I needed that reminder. Thank you, Sindri. Cleanliness is next to godliness. No new J's for him. He hasn't earned. The boy needs to get another kill.
You don't have to run off on.
Shut up. Can I upgrade that? Nope. Armor. Nothing else there. Burst of strength. Gerber has nothing else. Skills. I got 1800. Do we use this on a quiet succession without sustaining damage? To power up. Oh, wait. I need this. I need to power this up.
My account?
Let me save this. You really gotta build up this Kratos. We ready for this? We ready for this. Let's go. We're gonna whoop these wolves' ass. Everything got to charge up. Resurrection stone. Oblivion. Thank you. Yo, they got hack silver right above our head. I am glad we came back out here. Plus, you can teleport back to the center if you need to. 321. Right up there, bro. You couldn't do that shit yourself. What's this do? Ooh. Wait, I was selling that. Nope. Resurrection. You anticipated that one? I forget what. You get lost in these menus.
The Draugr get you.
You see, that's what recently, since I've been playing so much multiplayer, I realized there was an era where I stopped playing these games, right? And it was because, I think it was low-key because of The Witcher. There was so much stuff in that inventory HUD that I was like, bro, I'm tired of looking at inventories. It's just too much. But this game, it managed to bring it like at the right amount. Same thing with Spider-Man, the way Insomniac did in Spider-Man and the new Ratchet games. I like the simplified, like tabbed out hub, whatever. There's a raven up there.
Atreus, to me.
He's just out there doing that shit. 100 XP for that. We'd gotten 750 for just walking through one of these room doors. We're still at the room number X, and that should be the final one straight ahead. Alright, Atreus. Revenge with the wolves. Another one. He hit me in the ass, but I can still revive. That's a boss. Oh, he came in with a red. Oh, shit. Yo, the death animation. He ran past all of them and went straight forward. That was unguardable. You have to jump to the side. I was like, I stared at that. I paused. Single player is a lot more fun to you, bro. On this difficulty, hell yeah. Wait, we spawned all the way back here. He spawned me all the way back here. At least the Ravens out of here. They better have saved that. Would have been pissed if they were using the save file. You gotta walk in through this shit again. That's a long walk. Let me walk through. Can't walk through nothing. You can't even jump up on this, right? Ah. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right in front of this door. There should be a checkpoint right here. Fafnir's hoard room. That was brutal. It went a whole death animation of eating the fucking corpse. Yo, it barely tickled my foot. Yo, when you revive, they come back stronger or something here. What the hell is going on? I pulled up my shield again and he don't do shit. $110 for that.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there?
No.
No. Svartalheim still. Once again. The Wolf God. Deadpool up to didn't fix the triple healer meta. They gotta fix this. They gotta fix that shit. That's what killed Overwatch. Tapatío. It's mad bright. You can't see shit. Stand out of the way. I'm gonna name him Geralt. That's called plot armor, sweetheart.
We did it!
Tapatío, tapatío. That's our favorite word this year. Tapatío. a ice beam. The Kamehameha. We finally got this. So L1 and R1. I just got charged to the white bear. But it's the same cooldown. Give me that. I got my Kamehameha away from this. Look at this room.
Fine. Piss off.
Oh, there's the Reaver. Let me explore this real quick. This is a real boss battle of a room. The water sound effects. Better than New York traffic right now.
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Oh, shit. Undodgeable. And he locks the lights out. That one's weaker. I've mounted him. I've mounted Big Bertha.
I can't yet.
Oh my god. That felt good. Hack service, fought the lime. Everything. 2 gorillas, hell nah. Slap back. All the gates are open now. Yes.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? He seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. You see nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
And he farted. I guess no Valhalla. That was funny how they said, yo, you don't get to go to Valhalla, and that same enemy killed itself in the last episode. We gotta head out of here. Tapatio, tapatio, tapatio. La cucaracha. Tapatio, death by methane. Oh!
Find a healing stone. Father!
I didn't even touch him. Damn. He pulled out all the shit. Not the tapatio farts. The curb stop. Curb stop, bro.
Atreus, follow me.
He's gonna block all this shit with my face. Why not just do that? Why didn't we just try that? I hate when I can't see what just killed me. I need a kill cam for everything. I need a kill cam. Big Bertha over here. I walked in here ready for the challenge. I slaughtered everything and they put this shit outside.
Focus up, boy.
None of these arrows working, huh? I really just dug in to see how much damage I could do with that big Bubba over here guarding the exit of the forest. Big Bubba, you mark my words. I will have my way with you. This way. I am not getting bubbled. I do the bubbing. I will make this agent drop the soap. En tapatio, mi amigo. Can barely block that shit. I hate the fact that this shield barely works. He spawned in kind of late or early. Enchantments increases power level. Can I just run past him? A new death battle. We got Ichigo versus Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho, released on February 8th. All right. Yu Yu Hakusho. They got to remaster that show, but just keep the same voice acting, bro. That show is one of the greatest of all time. Just the branding, the brand name. They got to change it. Like, how are you supposed to pronounce that?
Yeah, we watched Yu Yu Hakusho
Over the weekend, like even as a curb, I was like, no. We gotta Americanize this. That's why Dragon Ball was peak, because you could say Dragon Ball. I don't know how to say Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh my god. That's what I get. Rest. Just chill right there, Kratos. Just chill in this stream. Just chill in this stream. Let me see if I can run past him and get a resurrection stone. Let me try that. This side quest. And now it's easy. These side quests are like main quests. That did fuck all. Sometimes you stand and fight, and sometimes you get the hell out of there. I'm going right back, though. I'm not taking it out. Bardock got hold in death battle. By their logic, Bardock should have won. Who did he fight?
You, didn't happen to find that whetstone, perchance? Let's do it.
Hold up. That's my priority, right? No, that's stone.
Don't forget.
Full HP.
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh, well, here, take this in exchange for the dagger.
Hazmat. Oh, activate while aiming to slow down time.
Brought me is quite interesting.
Instead of burst of health. Slow down time. Range attacks are more powerful in this mode.
An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Oh. Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before.
I'm gonna go back and get my ring mash with this new ability. With this new ability, I'm killing this ancient. Bardock versus Omni-Man. Bardock should have won by their logic, but Omni-Man won. Bardock is a Super Saiyan, will be closest to first form Freezer in power. They used a planet-destroying feat that Omni-Man didn't do by himself to scale him. Where'd he go? He despawned. If I walk in here and they come back out, you think you'll be waiting? I went to get an upgrade specifically to go and re-challenge that, but whatever. Nah, he going completely. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that.
Follow me, Atreus.
Wait, he's chilling. He was chilling right here. He was... Oh my god. Oh, you hit that with R3. I was trying to use the new charm.
Father!
Bad timing to test that shit out. You can slow down. I'm gonna use on the last bit of HP. The last bit of HP is when I'm gonna need it. I was like, yo, how do you use this shit? You have to press R3 to aim in with your ranged and slow it down. There he is. I came back for this kill. I was not backing down. Oh, I thought he was down. What? What? World aim X throws to the heart will knock off volatile shit. Yeah. Alright. They try to scale him to the solar disk. Yeah, King Vegeta said that they can destroy multiple planets casually. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I did that by pure accident. I killed him. The kid is down. Yo, he just bonked me in the back of the head, but I can revive. Let me get that rage mode.
You'll be okay.
Got the Ancient's Heart. Some Hag Silver, increase resistance to poison by 50%. Toughness. Poison area, I could use that. This right here. The Kamehameha wave. This is what it made it all useful. Dude, I pushed that shit into his stomach. I Kamehameha waved him to the stomach and then murdered the thing. That was dope. I gotta lower the cooldown on that shit right there. This Kamehameha wave was worth this whole side quest. This whole side quest was worth it for that move. Thank you, Oblivion. Yes, yes, he called that out. He's like, yo, the wave attack. This is what I used to kill the Valkyries back in the day. This shit is still crazy powerful. Bro, he pushed it right into his stomach by accident too, and like the amount of HP, it just melted like, oh my god. And then this, so anytime I aim this, I can slow down time for like 5 seconds. Then you put this away. You can't spam it. Interesting. Interesting.
So, what brings you around, friends?
The Talisman of Betrayal. Slow down time. I need to upgrade this. Does it add more time, I'm guessing? Ranged attacks are way more thing. Wrist. Upgrade. Can't upgrade the axe. Can't upgrade the bow.
Dear boy?
Shut up. Speak when spoken to. Speak when spoken to, Batty boy. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough steel. The axe pommel. I got the world serpent stuff. I feel like I might get a new one though. Protective barrier. I don't know if this is worth it. You think I'm gonna get a new grip soon? Then it'll be like 20 stats on it or something. Wait, I can sell health perk. Yes, redstone. Got 8,500 EXP from whatever we just did.
Be seeing ya.
Oh my god. The chest. Oh, that's crap. The exile clothing. This right here. So I like the burst stuff. Health. This is also going to help out. We'll see. I didn't really get to slow down time too much. Try it out. Something better. So my skills. I got mad EXP right now. So this one, last second to block. Hit him with a shield slam. You can throw them in midair. You killed the big bubba. Yup. With the Kamehameha wave to the chest. Increased the amount of permafrost. Permafrost. Gained on every successful axe hit. Close combat. Beasted out. I got nothing else there. So we're going to go with shield combat and rage. L1 to do a quick stomp. Nah. Hold R2 to perform a much. Give me this. And this one, you throw a boulder. Press L2 to pick up and hold a large boulder that explodes. for 10k. Or you go over here, shield combat. I don't want to slam. Barehanded. Hold R2 to perform a shield slam while barehanded. R1 to sweep enemies. I might take that one right there. Wait, while barehanded. Hold L forward and press R1 to perform a quick attack. Might go for the quick attack. Haymaker, give me the haymaker. Save this too. This version of Kratos right now is a beast. Wukong also has a skill tree. Yo, and by using this, I just got my HP back to maximum. You see that? And now we have this other side quest on the Lake of Nine to go and collect the rest of this. He said don't jump off the edge. It's like the first time I'm using this.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
We jump.
Really? Bad idea!
You were warned not to stray from the path.
We jump.
Really?
See, that's the thing too. This has the same effect as what Thor did to us in the middle of Ragnarok. So you just see a random ass death screen that was also used as a gag. That's why I felt like the whole Kratos was gonna die and Thor knocks him out mid-fight. That shit was lame to me because of this type of thing. It was the same type of gag mid-fight with a beast that you're supposed to be hyping up. Should have been more serious. Instead of Goku versus Superman, how about Goku and Superman versus a big threat? Goku is better. Superman is a boring character. All right, Brock, what you got?
I'm open.
It's the same shit. It's all the same shit.
Ever.
Watch your mouth. All right, yo, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'll be back. That was one epic ass part of the game. I have to go search each island plus do the main story, but this was good. I got this Kamehameha, which made it all worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5-second Kamehameha. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, guys. Catch you guys in a bit. See